The Pittsburgh Steelers just shocked the NFL world. Two surprising names are now on the chopping block as potential roster cuts heading into training camp. And if you think it's fringe players we're talking about, think again. These are two veterans with major expectations. One was once seen as the future of the linebacker corps. The other, a brand new addition this offseason who could already be shown the door. Steelers Nation, this one's going to stir up some serious conversation. So before we break it all down, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more daily NFL updates, and drop a comment below. Should the Steelers cut these guys or keep the faith? Let's start with the linebacker, Cole Holcomb. When the Steelers brought him in, it looked like they'd finally found their answer at inside linebacker. Holcomb came to Pittsburgh and immediately stepped into a three-down role. Tough, aggressive, smart. He had all the traits the Steelers have been searching for at that position since the days of Ryan Shazier. But then, disaster struck. A brutal knee injury sidelined Holcomb, and the team was forced to move on without their defensive centerpiece. Still, the Steelers held on to him. They waited. They hoped. And now, after a year and a half, Holcomb is back, but he's not guaranteed a job. That's right. He's being mentioned as a potential cut candidate. Let that sink in. Now, to be clear, for Holcomb to actually get cut, things would have to go really wrong during training camp. The Steelers have seen firsthand how tricky it is to come back from knee injuries. It's not just about being cleared to play. It's about whether a player can move like they used to. Cover ground, shed blocks, drop into coverage. If Holcomb can't do that, even as a third linebacker on the depth chart, the team may have no choice but to move on. But here's the silver lining. If he shows even flashes of his old self, he's too valuable to cut. He knows the system, he's experienced, and the Steelers have invested in him for a reason. He's not some camp body. So while his name may be floating around in cut conversation, it's far from a done deal. Now let's talk about the second name, perhaps even more surprising. A player who hasn't even played a snap for Pittsburgh yet. That's right, we're talking about a newly signed veteran cornerback who, according to some analysts, could be out before he ever really settles in. The Steelers signed him to a 2-year deal this offseason. He was supposed to be a stabilizing veteran presence, a depth piece with experience who could mentor the young guys and offer insurance if things didn't go right in the secondary. So why is he already being labeled a cut candidate? Some think it's because of the young talent behind him. Guys like Cory Trice Jr. and Beanie Bishop have been making noise. And then there's rookie Donte Kent, a guy with real upside as both a slot corner and returner. The cornerback room is crowded, and it's full of hungry, athletic, young players trying to prove themselves. But let's be real. The Steelers didn't sign this guy just to cut bait a few months later. He's got the contract. He's got the experience. And unless he completely flops in camp, they're going to give him every opportunity to earn that depth role. He's not just a placeholder. He's a veteran chess piece in a complex secondary. That said, the NFL is a what have you done for me lately league. If he looks out of place, if the younger guys step up, and if Pittsburgh decides to ride with youth, the unthinkable could happen. So what does this all mean for the Steelers as a team? Well, it means the depth chart is deep. This team isn't scrambling to plug holes. They're evaluating options. They're watching camp battles unfold. They're seeing if the veterans still have it, and if the young bucks are ready for prime time. That's a good problem to have. For Holcomb, it's all about proving he's healthy and can contribute, even in a reduced role. For the new cornerback, it's about showing he's still got enough gas in the tank to hold off the next generation. But either way, this signals a new era of competition in Pittsburgh. No one's job is safe. Reputation means nothing if the production doesn't match. And that's the standard the Steelers have always held themselves to. Iron sharpens iron. And this year, it looks like the fire of competition is hotter than ever. So what do you think, Steelers fans? Should Pittsburgh give Cole Holcomb one more shot to reclaim his spot in the linebacker room? And what about the newly signed cornerback? Is it way too early to be calling for his head, or are the young guys just too good to ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for non-stop NFL coverage, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Steelers update or breaking news across the league. From camp battles to surprise cuts to rising stars, you'll get it all right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.